Hi donuts and donutties. Today I'll be showing you guys a full tour in Maple Hospital and a full tutorial in Maple Hospital. So you can change your name, your bio, and your age. You can also have like different roles, like you can be a surgeon, you can be a lab tech. And basically I'm level 122, so I could be basically everything. But to be like a director or something like that, you will need a game pass. You can also be a special type of like surgeon, a special type of nurse. I really like the pediatric nurses though. Like it's really fun. Also change your avatar. There's a button that says Maple. I'd recommend using the Maple outfits. But if you can't find the Maple, just type in like green surgeon shirt and like you can find something. But you can also change, and they're basically these side buttons. You also have like the phone, so you can have like your house. You can change servers. You can have different vehicles, and there's also like daily tasks. So daily tasks, basically you just get XP from it. So if you complete a surgery, you normally get like 57 XP around that. So plus that 30 XP would be like 87 XP. So you get like more XP to level up. And you can also change the background of your phone, which I have like this like background because it just like really fits the vibe. Here are the stats, and you can check your level, how long you've played for, and patience, and you can also like save people from cardiac arrest in surgery. Yeah, you can also call people in Maple Hospital, which actually I don't really know how to call people. No way though. No way. Anyways, you can also text people though, like you can make announcements, but I think it's like 25 Robux. So I think the director was talking to me. I just did a quick chat with her. But anyways, tools. Basically, on a phone, you can equip 3 tools. And on like an iPad, you can equip like 10 or so. You can equip a lot, like just not on a phone. And there's also, you can also have like symptom, and basically you can have a flu, you can have poison ivy, and you can like change like how much you sneeze, how much you cough, and how much you like have the illness, I guess. I mean, that's like actually a cool feature though. Maple Hospital has like really changed like since the last time I played it, but like I'm in my Maple Hospital era right now. You can also have different emotes like a spasm, I guess, and a cough. So you can check in at the counter. Receptionists actually do check you in, but you can check in yourself, like, and then you can like basically explain why you're there. So basically I'd say I have the flu, and yeah, there would be like this clock next to your name, and people can like claim you as a patient, but you can like decline too. So also I'm gonna show you guys around floor 1. So basically before I do that, there's also like a nursery, a daycare, but you can, it's basically a nursery too, because you can like adopt kids here. It's fun. And basically here's like the board, a basement, the first floor, and the second floor. It tells you like what rooms they have. So let's go explore patient rooms and imaging rooms. So there's like this patient room. It has 2 beds, and the rest are like 1 bed. And also I'd recommend using gloves too, and a mask. But here are the patient rooms. They're actually like so detailed, like I cannot describe. Like they're so good. Here's the MRI room, but someone's currently using that. And here's the X-ray, and there's also like a scan and an ultrasound, and there's also a pediatric ER. Working with kids in the game is actually so fun, and I'm glad they added the NPCs. But here's like the ER room. So you would bring a patient here, like they basically like just tell you what to do. Once you like claim a patient, they'll like guide you through the steps. So here are the rooms, and there's also these capsules, and like you would send them up, and they would basically take your sample and like give you like medications. So like there's also a trauma bay. So I'm guessing that like a patient with like past trauma goes there. Trauma, sorry. Here's the labor and delivery room. Basically where you go if you were pregnant. And there's supply rooms. So these supply rooms, they have like food trays, they have swab samples, they have like mini fridges, but not all supply rooms have that because some supply rooms are smaller. So here we have like a ICU. I think it's for babies, right? Yeah, but there's like a scrub in here, so yeah, and some patient rooms, some labor rooms right here. It's not that busy today, but yeah. And next is the printer. I'll show you guys the printer. You can have like a birth certificate, a baby footprints, discharge paper, and consent form to start surgery. And basically these are the rooms. So this is the locker room, and here's the supervisor's office, but you need to be a supervisor for that. So let's go up to the second floor now. So this is the surgery. Second room is like really fun, and to do like surgery, you'd have to go to the pre-op room. The pre-op room is where you can claim patients to start surgery. So basically, sign into a computer and you can choose like Andrew P. He's awaiting surgery, so you can be his surgeon. Okay, so once you get the patient, claim the patient and all, you're gonna go into surgery and you're gonna get the surgical scrub. You're gonna wash your hands. Basically, that's what a scrub-in is. I was confused at first, but I mean, it was very like easy to remember now. So then grab a blue towel and then put on your gown, put on your gloves, and put on your mask. Okay, and then you're gonna grab a clean sheet and place it on the surgical bed. Okay, now the room is all set, and you guys will just need like a saline flush and stuff to put in the patient's ID, and you will need like a bowl, and then you'll need some more items to like start the surgery. Then when the surgery starts, they'll hand you a tool and you'll be able to like continue and finish the surgery. Okay, so there's also code blue, which is cardiac arrest, and you'd bring a crush cart into the patient's room. Okay, so then this is the post-op, where patients go when they finish their surgery. So this is not the post-op. Right where I am, this is actually the ICU where people go if they're really sick. Okay. And basically we're walking through the surgery again, and I'm gonna show you the pharmacy. So this is the pharmacy. To be a pharmacist, you need to be on level 80. And basically you really just do like tasks. It's really easy to get XP and help in like the whole hospital. And you can also be a lab tech, and this is the pediatric department, and this is basically where kids would go. And here we were just going to the parking and garage, but that's not really useful in the hospital because nobody like uses vehicles if you're just gonna stay in the hospital. So I'm gonna show you guys the third floor, and this is the helipad for emergencies. And then going to the basement, this is where some hospital workers would do some studies. Okay, so let's go to the autopsy room. This is where they would study and examine bodies. Okay, so this is family consultation. And also we have the incinerator room. You need the horror pack for that, but yeah, that's just okay. So next we have the laundry room. So basically, I think this is where they would like clean the laundry and all of that. So that's where like the janitors would go. And this is a new addition to Maple Hospital, so having your own custom rooms. So you can change the color of the room, and you can have like ICU, a meeting room, a long-term room. And I think these rooms are just to like have your own privacy and room. But yeah, I think that's all. And yeah, so now we are going down to see some other people's rooms. Oh, this conversation looks private, but we're going back into the laundry room, and then we see like the other part of the like the basement. So there's actually cells and like more rooms. It's for supervisors and probably directors too. But that's like the server room and the blood bank. So then I think we're mainly done with our whole entire basement tour and the whole entire Maple Hospital tour. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any more questions, feel free to comment down below. And if we have a lot of questions, I can make a part 2. Thank you.